Greetings, mighty Eivor. I would join my axe to yours. My blade is always ready.
What have you got for me today?
Ah, that one's pretty good. There, better than before. Is that what you want? You have a keen eye for quality. Thank you. Here. You like the looks of that one? All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. I can get you that one easy. I do good work, I must say.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Is that what you want? Done for now.
I will see you later, friend.
Until next we meet.
And only because you all have such good taste.
I have something that may interest you.
We've been looking for this fish for a long time. I've never even seen this fish close up. Grandfather will be excited to see this catch.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Yes. Come back soon.
And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of...
Godham is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Not in fact, a protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the Protector taught the Scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the Scholar taught the Protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable, moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart. Until one day, they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could, her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But who is to say for sure?
A stirring story. Fanciful, but sincere enough.
Me? Fanciful? All of my stories are perfectly and mostly true. Good to see you.
What do you have today? Have you got a contract for me?
There are contracts for killing things, There will be contracts when the mood strikes you.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
See you later.
You there below with your body so wee, do you think that you'll ever be up here like me? Will you fight against me and try testing your luck?
I accept, and like lightning, will leave you dumbstruck.
Not bad. But what will you wager?
Here's my bet. Now do your worst.
I call down from on high the full strength of the gods to defeat all the stammerers, weaklings and frauds. And those men who approach, I make fools of them all.
The one fool that I see here is up on that wall.
Not bad, I suppose. I am here in the clouds while you crawl on the ground like a sad little worm, making a pitiful sound. And my height goes to show how above you I stand.
I doubt that you'll succeed, for I'm the greatest in the land.
What's that? All I hear from up here is nonsense. I have every advantage I see for an age. My words are my weapons, these ramparts my stage. What's it like being tiny, an ant in the loam?
What's it like feigning hugeness? You're not but a gnome.
That one landed. Well, for a mere speck of a flighter, you're surprisingly strong. You've earned your winnings. You're a mighty little midge.
Better luck next time.
How about a round of dice?
The other side must be barred. Damn you! Trade depot. This must be where the merchant's wares are being kept. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks. It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council. The Dog Master. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep walking. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yelping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
There must be another way in.
I split!
Seistic sightwares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Darkmaster seizes cargo and resells it through a merchant in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. We may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Keep your focus. There was trouble
Have
at
you
the
any
depot
wine for
earlier.
sale?
What do you
There's
mean,
an area
trouble?
drawn in town.
I don't know for sure, but the need is calling for more protection.
Shame. I could do with a cup. But
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed wanting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls so you get to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
I don't know for sure. The need is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see it together.
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend the large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I have a bigger sword than a lot of them.
Sorry I was late. The lady. You know how it is.
Just hurry, will you? We have rounds to take.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle. I should be cautious around here. This is the statue the child talked about. Now to find the hidden key. Empty cards, and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place.
I will eat your eyes and make soup of your bones! Use them!
Locked. Hiding among the rats, needle. Fitting. Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
I promise you your silver next week!
Don't do this! I'm standing, that's all. I'll pay!
You had your chance.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dark in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Watch for the counter! Get in that door! Keep focused! Guard up! Do something! Yeah! Unlock your wall!
Damned background. Skip through my fingers. I'll finish this in Propagate Market.
Counting excuses, a bottom feeder's like... Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you would mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but the air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants in Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
They will attack outside.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he meant for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house. He gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended their hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the bolt, knowing full well what it was part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them the debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. You took hold of this one too good, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. When you've gone, there will be no chance waiting for me.
not.
That man needs a push or a good scare. That man needs a push or a good scare.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade. I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me.
How's the water? There you go.
Cold! Cold! The ice slaves are taking me! Save! Oh. Hey, this is not so bad. Good God, at last. I hereby baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God. So, is this it? It is. Go forth and walk his holy steps, dear child. If his steps go to God, then so be it. But first, you prefer my swim.
I have done enough.
Thank you for getting that man into the water. We had been waiting for too long, but we are patient. Anyone keen on the teachings of our Lord is welcome.
Meum esoidum
No.
planetum revolutam, sed non ubilotam est. Tales fiatam.
Sunan, guide me. Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the land. I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, every one.
If you have one in the likeness of Tangrishnia, I will take it.
Wow, thank you. I did it, sis. I sold one and did it. Sis, I did it. Someone bought a goat.
What about my goat? Where are you going?
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead. The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault. He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe. A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risier, Faravith, Odun, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We'll find out soon enough. That is where the councilmen confer.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audun's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audun's a well-connected man.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. I've seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravith is pressing the council for more silver. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's your desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the altar wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. Maybe the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
It looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjord. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjord?
Even Hjord. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. I'll speak of... Father Rid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ah, if that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
What a delightful feast!
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Odin has outdone himself. He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has arrived.
Hjord, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you.
Of course, he has indeed.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet. I'll return shortly with my decision.
He has indeed. High Reeve of Jorvik has arrived.
Riche,
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Odin was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be safe for the guests. For these reasons, I think Odin is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you, We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so indebted.
Aldon is the
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Alden. Go.
Protect the king!
Alden! Aldun, save these breaths. They will be your last. What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
Therefore, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in a tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift for enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Lufina, why did that go?
You're mine! Mine!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Varavid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there. Go, Zulin.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
That sniveling little shit. Conspiring right around us. I'll kill him. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Alden's dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarnia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk here. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can't forego the element of surprise. I hired the silversmith who brought a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for ale. I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ransby. Let's tell her the good news.
Long have I waited for the chance to serve one of such. I will eagerly await your return, Eivor, and the glory to come.
Off we go!
Can't raise the sail here.
Let's have a song. Is there a sea scold around you? Drop the mast! Raise the mast! Run up the sail! Strike up a tune. Bring the sail in. We will pick up.
Are you feeling all right?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
best not to draw attention here. What do you see?
the Swan Road!
No raising the sail here. Sing us a song.
If you have a friend, one
Mast down!
we raise our shining blades, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now the time for bravery causes, fearlessness shall mark our
Mast up! Sail out!
Long before the night has fallen, our hounds from under shields we heard.
Reef sail!
Arrows rip the air.
Hold on.
Yeah!
What do you see, Sunan? What see you, old friend?
We're off. Need to row our way out. Sing, my ravens. Let's hear a story.
My mother taught me to care for oats as if they were my own heart.
Let the sail out!
Who among you has heard the tale of the Kraken? It is a real beast, I tell you. I saw it with my own eyes, a long time ago. I had barely a hair on my chin. I was out whaling, painting the sea red, as we dragged our quarry back to the village by its fin. Fine old grey. Huge he was, but the boat slowed down some, then stopped, and soon started moving against the current. We were stunned into silence. Whales die a slow death sometimes, and often take the last bit to escape. So I checked its bindings, and there it was, the Kraken, its arm wrapped around the whale, pulling it down,
Take the mast
down
out.
to the depths. And us with it. I slashed the rope, releasing the whale, and as quickly as it came, the monster disappeared, dragging its fin into the icy waters. Vanished completely. Took me another season to also decided to go whaling
Mast
again.
up! More sail! We need an epic tale.
Some years ago, I took to sea with a sword dancer called...
I once sat down and spoke to Saxon priest. Not as men with different gods, but as drunk men. Curious, I questioned him. He claimed we might believe differently who sits amongst the clouds. But our beliefs are not so different in nature. For all, they too look to the gods for answers. Where we have many, they have just one. Only need one, I suppose. So I asked him, is your god truly so powerful? We see the dark clouds and know Thor's fury as it singes Midgard. But I had yet to witness their god's primal powers. What were they? Did he bring bountiful harvests? Boons? The priest said that his god was everywhere and everything. I did not understand it then. Maybe I still do not. There is an undeniable vigor, strength, in their idea of heaven, believing that their lives will one day be better still, even with us cleaving through it. Hope, Abel. Hope. I think that is what their god brings them.
We feed the raven this day!
My thanks.
You, sir!
Shit!
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Hey, come here!
Thor lends me strength.